Sup folks, Ray Pooperton III back with another COD Zombies video. Today I've got a guide for the Terminus Wonder Weapon Easter egg. Completing this egg gets you the AMP munition, which you can use to build the Beam Smasher. This wonder weapon, you guessed it, straight smashes zombies with a laser beam. It also has an alt fire used by holding left trigger that slows zombies and specials. Slowed zombies and specials take even more damage from the beam. When the gun reloads, an explosive version of Electric Cherry helps protect you. You can pack it 3 times and it will increase ammo reserve and damage. It is needed to get the hard drive at the beginning of the main Easter egg. A guide for that is coming soon. To get this egg started, power up the map and power up the Pack-a-Punch lift. For a guide with some efficiency tips and tricks on that, check out the guide on screen now. You will also need dead wire for step 2, so save 500 salvage for that. Another tip is to use the GS-45. It is a pistol on the wall in spawn, costs just 750 essence, and is Mustang and Sally 2.0. Granted, before you unlock the akimbo attachment, it's just Sally, but she still packs a serious punch. This weapon will help tons for all the crowd control needed for this Easter egg, the main Easter egg, and just surviving Black Ops 6 zombies in general. There are 3 terminals that need to be activated. They can be done in any order. They look like military laptops and always have what looks like a radar device on a tripod next to them. One terminal is located on the stairs after the room with quick revive coming from spawn. Interact to activate it and it will power on, showing a symbol. If it doesn't work, make sure the area's power has been activated. The next terminal is on the stairs by the entrance closest to stamina. And the final terminal is above the stairs down to the water where the zipline is. Once all 3 are on, we are on to step 2. To open the lab, you need to jump start 5 electrical panels in order. The first panel in the sequence can only be shot while moving on the Pack-a-Punch lift. If you activate the lift from the biolab, it is in the right-hand window on the side with the lift controls. Shoot it, and then turn 90 degrees right and shoot the panel on the wall where the electricity travels. It will then travel to the wall behind Pack-a-Punch on the top level of the lift. From there, we'll move to high up on the living quarters wall, and then on the outside of the living quarters wall in the corner. Once you shoot the last box, the electricity will travel into the secret labs panel and open the door. Kill the zombie pinned to the floor and grab the keycard. To get the multiphasic resonator, take the key to the briefcase with a zombie hand attached to it in the C tower, the control room that emanates that loud noise. Grab the multiphasic resonator and insert it into the oscillator in the secret lab. Now it is time to enter a code so the computer can generate the orb in the next step. To get this code, you can either solve the equation on the whiteboard, pay 5,000 to Peck, or my preferred method, use an online solver. There are 2 in the description. Just pause the game where you can see the 3 symbols, select which symbols you got for X, Y, and Z, and enter the code the solver spits out. When in the code input screen, zombies will not hit you, but if you take too long, it will lock you out until the next round. Once the code is inputted, progress to round 9, or if already on round 9 or above, to the following round. The computer will then locate an orb, even though it's always at the same island. Make sure you grab the multiphasic resonator and we're on to the final step. Grab a boat at the waterline under the sea tower. There's usually one under this walkway here. If not, you can buy one at a vehicle vendor for 500. You don't want to be caught swimming by the radioactive sea monster. Drive up to the easternmost island and you should see a blue orb. Place the multiphasic resonator under the orb and it will spawn some purple-eyed zombies. After a second, it will rise, shoot, and infect a zombie with an elemental glow. If you kill that zombie close enough to the orb, it will suck it up without you having to do anything. Otherwise, grab it, keeping in mind it makes you super slow, and walk it into the orb. You do not need to interact, just walk through the orb with it. Once this is done, you will need to do it one more time. If the orb is not shooting another zombie, just kill a few and it will do its thing. On the second orb ingested by the main orb, it will fly to the island just south of this one with all the paths and forest. Repeat the process for the green gas orb. If you took my advice and have a packed GS-45 pistol, it'll be a breeze. If not, be careful. The paths are narrow and it can be easy to get trapped on this island. After the second orb is ingested by the main orb, hop in your boat and travel up north to the purple orb. Repeat one last time, feeding 2 orbs to the large orb, and the screen will flash and the orb will disappear, dropping the amp munition. Take that munition to the secret lab build table and craft the wonder weapon. But that about wraps up another one. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more Black Ops 6 Zombies videos. Peace!